Hello guys, it's me, Nikki, and hello, hi. Someone tell me how the Gabby show made me famous. Gabby did a challenge inspired by Thomas Halbert to recreate one of my makeup tutorials step by step, and her video went viral, and now the recreating or following blanks makeup tutorial has become a trend, and so many of you are using me as your blank. So thank you. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for making me that much more aware of what I should and shouldn't do in my tutorials. And I definitely want to do my take on this. And that will be the next video going up on my channel. And it's gonna be a good one, trust me. I literally just landed in Amsterdam from New York City. I am now in my studio, and all I want to do for today's video is sit back, relax, get really creative with makeup, and talk to you about my life. I'm gonna take you with me on my trips. I did a little bit of vlogging. So yeah, I'm actually really excited to just sit down, get glam, and show you everything that I have experienced over the last couple of days. So yeah, grab your brushes, grab your makeup, and let's go. So before we do anything major glam and major crazy, I think it's time to take care of the skin. Like I said, I just landed from a flight from New York to Amsterdam, and my skin is ready for some lovin'. So I was watching a Jackie Aina video, and I saw her talking about the Olay daily facials. And first of all, when she talked about it, I was like, what? Because she's got beautiful, stunning skin, so anything she recommends, I'm like, huh? So she was talking about these, and basically this is a beauty multitasker that does everything for you. So basically it's like having a facial all-in-one. It cleanses the face from makeup, it washes away dirt and oils, it tones the skin, it hydrates the skin, and it exfoliates the skin to give it a smooth surface perfect for makeup application. So I went ahead and bought these myself because I got recommended by Jackie, but then I also got an email from Olay asking if I wanted to team up with them. We're just having the best of both worlds. I got inspired by Miss Aina, and then Olay themselves wanted to work with me to bring this to your awareness, so here I am. Basically, when you look at these, they are dry cloths. Oh my God, English. Oh my God, cloths. What I like about these is that these are amazing for travel, because when you're traveling, you can't bring too many liquids. As soon as you wet this baby right here, it creates a lather. A lather that, let me tell you, a lather that feels like you're in a spa. I'll talk about my trips later, but I went to Utah, Amangiri, Los Angeles, New York City, and now back home. And every time I got to my destination, I used one of these to really like prep my face, get me back to hello, I'm alive. So how this works, dry cloth, we're gonna wet this. We're gonna wet this little cloth right here, and we're gonna massage it into our hands. And what this is gonna do is activate the lather. Wetting it, wetting it, wetting it, wetting it, wetting it, wetting it. Oh. And as you can see, there's already some lather forming in the cloth, and now it's time to go to town. Hello. The scent of this is heavenly. It is like you're getting pampered in a spa, but you're doing it yourself. You know, and this just, especially after traveling, saves you so much time and effort, and especially money, because to get this effect, usually you have to go in with 5 products: a cleanser, a toner, exfoliator, smoother, like a mask. This does all of that in one go for you. Okay, let me do one final rinse with the cloth, and then remove it from the face. Whew, so now we are ready for the cake up and the creativity. This retails for, just by the way, this retails for $7.49, and yeah, I'll leave a link down below where you can check it out. Thank you, Olay, for partnering up with me. It means so much. And yeah, this right here is called Shameless Foundation by Marc Jacobs. And basically, if you saw me wearing makeup in New York City on Instagram or anywhere, I was wearing the Shameless Foundation by Marc Jacobs. So today I am using it on my channel as well. So let's just apply that and work it in to the skin. Everyone, literally everyone is asking me about the sponge. A makeup artist gave it to me as a gift. She gave it to me and told me it was a certain brand. And then when I looked for extra sponges, because this is my favorite makeup sponge out there, because I wanted to order backups, I couldn't find it. Like it literally looked like the brand doesn't make these. So I don't know how she got her hands on this. So there's options. Maybe I should find a brand to collab with and make it. Maybe I should make it myself. It would be fun to have my own brand though. I know a lot of people always comment under my videos, oh my God, Nikki, I can't wait for you to one day have your own makeup brand and create magic products and, you know, blow us away. Although I love those comments and they definitely inspire me, I don't know, just speaking the truth here, I don't know if having a makeup brand is for me. I love creating products. I love coming up with colors. I love coming up with textures. But with a makeup brand comes so many responsibilities, so much pressure to always deliver. Sometimes when I don't know what video to film, I will feel so much pressure to like perform. I cannot even imagine what that is like with your own makeup brand. And what if a product isn't liked by the people? Honestly, do not know if I would be able to like survive that. And I know that sounds silly now, but literally when I disappoint people, I feel like I'm such a failure. I feel like my life is over. I have so much anxiety. I don't know if I could handle that with a makeup brand. I wanna know who of you have seen Black Panther. I know it just came out. I'm gonna see it probably tomorrow. I cannot wait. Like, I've been waiting for this movie to come out for so long now. I saw the teasers, I saw the trailers, I saw it all, and literally, I can't wait to see this magicness. Really quickly, I'm gonna do my brows off camera because I cannot speak when doing my brows and I really wanna talk to you about what happened in the last couple of days, so I'll be right back. All right, brows are done and now let's move on to some crazy eyes. So today I'm gonna be playing with the brand new Juvia's Place palette. This is the Festival, and ooh, if you love yourself a punch of color, hello. When you ask me what my favorite eyeshadow is formula-wise, blending-wise, pigmentation-wise, richness-wise, Juvia's Place. So today I wanted to create a look with this. I'm gonna be priming with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Color Concealer. Putting this on the lid. And then once I have spread it out evenly, I'm going to pat it in like Paige Louise Makeup on Instagram. This is one of my favorite new techniques of priming the eyes because it will just, and the magic trick behind this is you don't set this with a face powder. No, it sounds so unnatural, but you take a high coverage concealer, and I know Paige Louise is coming out with her own base, and then go straight in with your shadow. This is gonna get the most pigmentation out of the shadow. This is gonna get the most color payoff, the best blending. So not setting it with a face powder. I know when I first did it, I was like, but what? I tried it and I never went back. Like, I'm in love with this technique. I'm gonna go in with this red shade first called Izava. So as I'm applying this, hello, hi. Let me take you back to a couple of weeks ago to when I got invited by Benefit Cosmetics to fly to Amangiri, Utah. Let me tell you, when I got invited for this, I was like, Utah? Nothing wrong with Utah. It's just not one of those places that you think of when you think of like places you always wanted to go in your life. Let me tell you, I was so wrong. As soon as we got to Utah, Amangiri, I fell in love. And it literally looked like we landed upon a different planet. You know, one of the things I will not forget about that trip is the first night we all came in at the sort of welcoming party, Benefit went, all right, ladies, so we have 3 activities planned for you tomorrow that you need to sign up for. So the first one they talked about was going on a hike through the canyons. Number 2 was, oh my God, we're gonna ride ATVs. And I was like, sign me up. I love racing, I love cars so much. But then they were like, it's with a group. And I was like, no, I really wanted to, you know, drive solo, go crazy. So I was like, what's 3 gonna bring us? So for the 3rd, they went, okay, peeps. So for the 3rd, it's a little bit more daring, but nothing major. We're just gonna climb a couple of stairs and then we're gonna reach a beautiful bridge in between the canyons. And it's a perfect photo op. You will feel like a warrior. We recommend this one. So basically everyone wanted to do either the ATVs or the bridge. And so the following morning, I believe we had to get ready at tell me, like 10. I woke up super early and I was like, you know what, photo op, let me take this moment, grab it by the balls, and let me do this. So I did a full glam makeup. I curled my hair, I teased my hair, I put my outfit on, I had jewelry on, my nails were painted and snatched. I was ready for this photo op. So then we get to the car and we see backpacks and we're like, okay, that's okay, backpacks. So I was excited. I was like, yes, hiking, doing this, and it was so much fun. And then we walk upon this mountain and the tour guide goes, all right, ladies, this is your time to open that backpack and let's get the gear out. And I'm like, get the gear out? And yes, indeed, there is a helmet, there's a harness, and there's like little clippy things. And I'm like, wait, hold up, mate, wait a minute. Before I realize it, he is demonstrating how we're going to climb the mountain. My entire group has already went onto the mountain and they're waiting on me and they're like, okay, Nikki, are you ready? And then it hits me. I'm like, oh, climbing a mountain. So I put my foot on the first, stair, on like the first little, is it called a ladder? And then I have to put my foot into a little crevice of the mountain, plump my foot in there, and then the mountain sort of curves into your body. So you're hunched like this, and then the next tray, it's a tray, not a ladder, is on top of that curve that like sort of curves into your body. So basically what you had to do is like get curved in and then put your entire leg above your head. And I'm over there like, okay, I can get my foot up there, but then what? How do I actually get on top of the curve of the mountain? He goes, you just pull yourself up on the rope. Do you want me to carry my body weight? And he's like, yeah. And as soon as that hits me, I'm like, okay, I haven't been to the gym in like 2 months. If this is the first step of a tall ass mountain and I'm already freaking out, I don't even want to know what's going to happen on top. I start having a mental breakdown. I start crying. And as I'm crying, I don't know why I'm crying. I stand there for what felt like an hour and I go, you know what, guys? I can't do it. My lashes are wet. The eyeshadow that I spent an hour blending on is now running down my face. I can't do it. And then we actually went on a beautiful hike. And I'm so glad that we did the hike because the hike was so much better than climbing a mountain. And what I learned from that day is to always listen to your gut instinct. If your body and your soul tells you you're not comfortable with it and you don't want to do it, don't do it. That's what I learned from that. Okay, I'm cutting the lid with that concealer again. And I want to do a spotlight colorful creative eye today. And I'm trying to come up with a sort of new shape. Taking that shimmering white highlighter shade, and this is going right over top. Blending in with the, ooh. So I want it thinnest and sort of like the center going down. It's sort of like an hourglass, but more faded. So here it broadens again. But on the center of that lid, it's very thin. See, it almost makes the lid look wet. Wet. You know what, since we're playing here anyways, I just got these Danessa Myricks waterproof cushion colors in, and this is a neon orange. And I really want to put a small defined thin line at where the the faux crease meets the color. Please don't let me down. For the lower lash line, believe it or not, I'm gonna go in with the blue because I'm gonna be creative, yes. So back to my Utah story. So Benefit flew us in to reveal a brand new product, and all week they have been dropping hints and they were like, what could it be? My guess was a glittery lip gloss or like a lip topper or something sparkly because we were in space and we were stars. But then we found out that they were releasing a new mascara.
Are you ready? Commander, bring out the mascara! This is Bad Gal Bay.
Whoa. Was not expecting that one. I will also be showcasing that later today on my lower lashes because it is a lower lashes mascara dream. Putting the blue down, and suddenly I'm asking myself, why blue? Regretting all my life decisions. You know, I feel like this is another one of those looks that looks like total trash until you put the lashes on. Highlighting inner corners always help too. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Let me put on lashes and maybe a liner. Okay, so what happened was, it looked a little weird without a wing, so I added a wing, and then I was like, the blue is too contrasty compared to like what's going on top, so I added a little bit of purple and I added a little bit of pink here. That's basically all that. Oh, and I added yellow to that. I changed a lot. So now for the bottom lashes, I'm gonna go in with the Bad Gal Bang Mascara by Benefit, as I talked about. And this is, it grabs every lash on that lower lash line and it just coats it so nicely in one go that it looks like you're wearing falsies on your lower lashes. It's dramatic, but I love dramatic. See, one go. It separates them so nicely, yet it still makes them thick and luscious, and it just makes it look like you're wearing a strip of falsies on that lower lash line. I'm obsessed. Now let me go off camera for a little and just try to get near this. Just trying. Ooh, eyes are done. So colorful, so festive. Before I start with my cheeks, I do want to let you know that you can save some money on Juvia's Place by using discount code Nikkie at checkout, and it will save you 10%. Today I'm going to bronze with this Marc Jacobs bronzer in the color Tantric, and I got this on my New York trip, which I just came home from. I went to New York with Marc Jacobs because I was invited to go to New York Fashion Week. I know literally close to nothing about fashion. I know what I like for my body, and I know I love jewelry. Jewelry is my everything. I'm such a makeup person that when I got the invite, I was so scared that I was gonna be like the odd man out. I hired a stylist because I was like, I cannot do this on my own. So the stylist I hired has worked a lot with Cardi B, and her name is Sierra, and she helped me so much. First of all, she dressed me for the first night in a skin tight dress, and she put it on me, and I was like, honey, I cannot live my life like this. And she was like, you know what, just step out, try it, and see what people say, and if you feel good enough, I know what to do, and if you don't like it at all, we can always change it. I loved it. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. At first, I was so scared walking into the room with all the influencers and all the makeup artists. I was like, people are gonna look like me like I'm crazy. Really gave my confidence a boost. So Sierra, thank you for saving my night. And then the following day was the Marc Jacobs fashion show. So Sierra made an outfit for me, and she wouldn't show me until later that day, so I kept my makeup very neutral. Hello. This trip has been a lot fashion-wise. Yesterday I wore a skin-tight dress and then fake fur to cover my insecurities, and now I'm wearing this crazy coat with Marc Jacobs trick pants. So this is pretty stylish, right? Now these, I look like an evil professor. Hello, welcome to my lab. So yeah, ready for the show. So I definitely felt out of my comfort zone because of the glasses and because of like all of it, but I felt fashionable and fun and like I was a part of the group. So we got in the car with all the influencers and we went to the venue. And what I did not get on camera is that I bumped into Bibi Rexa, who I filmed with, and it was so amazing seeing her again. I was sitting front row and I was all the way towards the beginning of where the models came up. Basically, if you ask me, they all look like magical little witch soldiers. Like, they looked like they were ready for battle, but they were like witches, and their makeup was so stunning. They were all wearing the Shameless foundation, the same one I'm wearing today, and it was just so surreal. That was such a huge moment for me, and I'm so happy that I got to bring you guys with me and that you could be a part of it. Also, I went to see, oh, you know, the best tattoo artist of New York City, and in my opinion, of the world. He pretty much does all my tattoos nowadays, Evan Tattoo. I have some animals right here. Hello, animals. Hi. I got the wolf first, then the owl, and now I still have the tape on it because it's healing, but I got a panda bear. So I got a new tattoo, and then the following day, I got another hole in my body. I got a new piercing by Mariah Tash. My girl Ashley did it. Ooh, for highlighter today, Ofra came up with a brand new color. Look at that. It's like a soft pink blindingness. This is called Pillow Talk. Knowing Ofra, it is creamy, it is intense, and hello! Like I said, it's intense and everything you wish for in a glow. Okay, and then for lips, I have the brand new Fenty Beauty lipsticks right here. So I definitely want to wear one of those with this crazy look right here. So can we go for a nudish? Ooh, I like this shade. This is Up to No Good. Okay, and then a new gloss to kind of neutral it down. Okay guys, and that, after a long journey of a lot of colors and a lot of blending, is my glow around the world sit down, personal, get ready with me. And I definitely want to do more videos like this in the future. If you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up so I know to do more just like this. Yeah, I just had so much fun. I cannot wait for you guys to see my next video where I follow a makeup tutorial by another YouTuber. As always, if you're not, please go subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to get a notification every time I upload here on the beautifulness of YouTube land. I want to thank you so much for watching again. All the info you need is in the description box below for links, info, everything I mentioned, it's all down there. So thank you so much again, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. Bye.